Man wrestling advances. Right. I will say, what we're going to do is, I will say this now. I won't get, this raffle was brought to you by Minereach, you know. I won't manage to play 5 games tonight. I reckon we'll get two games in. Maybe 3, but two is probably more likely, depending on how long they take. But even if we lose horribly on the Bretts, I'm going to commit to playing at least 5 games with them. So even if we just get crushed, I'm going to play 5 games at least with the Bretts.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a
as I say, I can't do them all tonight, but we will definitely play 5 games. If it turns out after 5 games we're winning, then so be it. We will continue. But even if we do horribly, we're gonna play 5 games on the Reds. just because why not? Oh, I love how you all just love seeing me suffer though. If I ever give you the option, it's like every time, if I give you the option for me to play Brett, you pick Brett. If I give you the option for me to have a crappy big guy, you will make me play with the crappy big guy. But most of you wanted me to play Dark Elves with 2 assassins. Like, that is just... Oh. Winning fight, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it will never happen. It will never happen. Which is why I'm saying up front that I will commit to playing 5 games. Because otherwise we just play 2 games, lose them both, and then just never play Bretts again for another like 6 weeks. Let's throw some hand grenades. Indeed, that's what we need. We need hand grenades. We need to kill everything with fire. God, 30k. 30k is a horrible amount because you can't buy anything. But it's a new Brett team versus what looks like a new Orc team. We've just got to hope enough of our peasants survive early on that we can actually foul stuff. But we'll see. We'll see.
Good day, sports fans.
God, he's got a troll as well. Let's receive the ball. Why not?
Teams are tough and can hit hard. What are your thoughts, Bob?
Outplay.
Oh, blimey.
Either hit them harder than they hit you, or keep the ball in the air out of their claws.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, last time I played Bretts, we got absolutely wrecked. All of the peasants just died so quickly. It was unbelievable. I'm telling you though, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna foul some orcs. Give them a DDT. Yes. Stone cold stunners and people's elbows abound. Oh, congrats, man. I hope you get good news when it's done, Koidub, my man. I really do. I'll be keeping my fingers and toes crossed, and anything else I can find to cross. But yeah, good luck, my man. Good luck. Am I playing a lady coach? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I am glad it's helped. I really am. Even in a little way. If it helped even a little bit, I am very glad. Indeed. God, I so want to put these guys on the line to punch the Black Orcs, but then we'd have to pick the ball up with a blocker. Ah, why not? Let's do that. But yeah, no, I'm glad. I really am. Right. First game online, you played 1400. Did I just out of curious? Did I Can you watch it while you're there, Croydub, or do you just go get it done and then watch it when you come home?
Oh, well, it has to be scoring my first touchdown.
I don't.
You see,
I'm trying to figure out what my game plan is. My game plan is almost certainly these guys are going to be.
Just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and then lobbed his whole body into the end zone. The ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown. The NAF changed the rules the next day.
Let us be. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, actually, yeah, we're gonna. I got there we go. No, I wasn't sure how long it takes when you go down there every week, or however often you go down there. Whether you could just take an iPad and sit and watch stuff on the internet, or whether they let you do that, or if you just have to sit there bored until you're going to leave.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
It's so. Has he all got an Apo? No, I don't think he does.
What's this?
Oh, just a stun though.
No stopping them.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a. Right.
The fans are loving it, and so am I. Just one more step.
Please pick up the ball.
Yes, they've picked
Yes.
up the ball.
Get in there, you legend. Takes that far. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I see what you mean.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty.
God, we didn't get anything out of that. Time for the one dice. The glorious one dice. Get out of here, Chol. No one wants to see you.
That's quite nice. Even Cinch.
Well, there we go. Oh, fair enough. Oh, I thought it was the. I thought. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of like the drip, where you have to sit there for a while they put the drip in. But oh yeah, no, that's like I was about to say that's not so bad. It's all bad, but like at least you're not down there for ages all the time. Get in, get out, get it done. You're going against me this time. I don't blame. Honestly, I would be surprised if anyone bets on me to win with Brett's. If you bet on me to win with Brett's, then I appreciate your faith in me. Oh right, okay. Did I let you like read stuff in there or watch stuff in there, or do you just have to like read a book or something? Brett's have a better chance than Chaos. There is that actually.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
Oh right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, there is there is definitely something to be said for Brett's being slightly better at this team value than Chaos would be. Oh, okay. Touch wood, my man. Oh, touch wood. Touch wood, it all goes well. I am. Keep your fingers crossed. My name always used to do that. Touch wood. Oh, right, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. When, like, because I knew at some point you had to be there for a while. The game hates everyone every day. Yeah, nah, I don't know. Sometimes, Jeremy. Sometimes. Don't know why Chaos are so popular. I don't know. Because I just feel like, honestly, everyone knows why Chaos are so popular. Because like, once you get past the initial hump with Chaos, then they just, against all the teams that are currently in the game, they have a pretty solid game plan at high team value against virtually everyone, which is just kill everything.
Get in their face!
Go, little guy.
Let's play a game I like to call. Let's foul some orcs. God, that was only a 28. Why is that one 28? Oh, it's because that. 28% is probably not good enough. And I don't really want to commit another guy to. But you know what we can do instead? Probably foul a black wall, which would be even better.
What's that?
Grounded agony, Jim. And here comes
Damn
the
it!
other
That's
team.
2 fouls. We haven't broken armor. But we are, as they say, sending a message.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Time to cook Sunday roast. Oh, damn. What? What, Jacko? Time to cook Sunday roast? But it's like... You live in another country now or something and I've missed it. Do I know what the touchdown zone is? No, I've never played... I've never played this game before. I don't know... I don't know what I'm doing. I just think we got enough time. We got enough time. At some point, we're gonna throw it. We're gonna throw it to a blitzer for the glorious Bretonnian pass play. That's the plan. Yeah, Jack. Like, yeah. Oh, sorry. Is it better to have blockers or blitzers on the line for Bretts? I personally would put blockers. It depends. If you're receiving and you're going to punch them first, it's better to have your blitzers on the line so that you can you know, like use your dauntless to punch other people. If you're going to get punched, it's probably better to have your blockers on the line. Because more often than not, the wrestle's going to help them out, and more often than not, your blockers might have some guard, which might help them out. So that's probably the best way I could explain that. You have a housemate that works. Oh, okay, you're living with someone who is on good old shift work. Makes sense. Makes sense. I was like, what, Sunday roast at like 10 o'clock on a Sunday night? Yeah, honestly, it depends. No, well, I was answering the question: is it better to have blockers or blitzers on the line? I personally wouldn't put either on the line too much. I would probably sacrifice peasants to the line. The only problem with putting peasants on the line is that they die really quickly. So if you put peasants on the line all the time, then inevitably at some point you will end up playing a game like 2 players down in turn 1, because peasants will get wrecked.
This could be fun, especially if the
So
ball
you can kind of go.
goes down.
You can kind of go both ways. Like, I'm not saying like putting peasants on the line is not a bad idea, but once you put a peasant on the line, he's just going to get punched to death probably. But he will soak up some blocks, bless him. Oh, really stupid. That's good. Plus AV and Thicks go on a peasant. Yes. Yes. There is no better way to spend a double on a peasant than on thick skull. Can you give us how to do anything against elves as TV 1000 lizards? They just dodge 5 zones of error every single time without re-rolling and you're done. And your skinks can't kill dudes with block plus dodge. Honestly, if I was you as the lizards against elves at low team value, I would honestly just... My game plan would be this. You pick up the ball on the skink, and it's probably one of the few times where you would actually just... If you cage up with 4 Saurus, if you actually ever manage to get the ball on a Saurus and cage up, then you can't... like, the elves are going to really struggle to knock down a Saurus who's in a cage or part of a cage. So you kind of just do your best to stall them wherever you can when they've got the ball. And when you've got the ball, you just cage up and slowly roll down the pitch until you find a spot to just easily run it in with a skink. Is the way I've done it in the past. Maybe people who play lizards more than me have a better idea of how to do it, but indeed, Aratar. Oh god, we go for it into the KO. Sweet, and it's a blitzer as well. Nice. All right. It's 1 dice block versus no block. Right. What do you want to do here? You have a roast chart.
Little air for the ball.
I am impressed at your diligence.
Fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step. The attacker has an assist.
There we go. No one is dead yet, indeed. No one is dead yet. You like the sound of Dauntless? Yeah, I like the sound of Dauntless. Do you get to pick skills for your own players? Well, it depends. If it depends what chat wants. If chat actually wants me to try and win with Brett, then probably not. But if chat really doesn't care whether or not I win with Brett and just wants to see me suffer, then maybe I will let you pick your own skill. The problem with picking your own skills is that then the people who won the first giveaway get to pick skills, and anyone that didn't win the first giveaway has no part in the process. Maybe one night there is definitely a thing whereby one night I'm going to do like a team by democracy, whereby I will do like a poll for every time we get a level up. I'll just stick a poll up, and whichever skill wins, I'll pick it. Your biggest problem is the defense with lizards. Yeah, like honestly, it is kind of hard. It's going to be kind of hard to stop elves on defense as lizards at 1000 TV because you have no tackle and your Saurus are just very slow. Honestly, you kind of just want to make them. You kind of just want your Saurus in pairs and kind of keep them a bit spread out, so that at least one of the pairs can get to wherever the elves go. But other than that, like you kind of have to. You keep. What I would do on defense then is keep your skinks fairly deep. So that you can make like large ditch efforts to try and, send 2-3 skinks at someone and get them. And then your Saurus and your Crocs, you just kind of want them in pairs, like spread out across the pitch. Just because the elf guy's got the ball on the right hand side of the pitch, you can't really afford to send all your Saurus that way because he can get to the other side of the pitch way quicker than you can. So you still, like, even if the left-hand side of the pitch is empty, you still have to at least leave one Saurus over there, just on the off chance he runs over there afterwards.
There's nothing better than hitting.
But yeah, a lot of it just kind of comes from playing the match a lot, and getting a feel for how far the elves can make it in a turn, like away from you and stuff.
The domino effect in action.
A roast chart. It's just a bunch of comebacks. Do I think you should get tackle early on in this league? Well, the thing is, honestly, as lizard men, I personally would do this. I would go block first on every Saurus. You have to go block first on every Saurus. Then you probably want a combination of, like taking tackle on a couple of Saurus is definitely not a terrible idea, but you always go block first, and then after you've taken block, then you can kind of see, what you need for the different. Has he got? Yeah, we'll wrestle because he's done everything he needs to do. I don't want to take a hit. Yeah, World Cup again, Colliup. But yeah, definitely. Like after block, I definitely would. After block, it would be a combination of say tackle, mighty blow, maybe guard if you really wanted to.
Watch this. Once you light these players up, there's no stopping them.
But yeah, I don't know. This is a brand new team, Colliup. This is like literally game one, brand new. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, there are probably people in chat who play lizards far more than me. But my first instinct would be that after getting block on all your Saurus, then you can quite happily take a combination of stuff. Take a couple of tackle, a couple of mighty blows, some guard. Whatever you feel like you need for the teams in your league. What do I want to do here? Probably want to one dice that guy.
Ah, come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously. Keep pushing.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky. You know, a fence may solve this problem of players being eaten by just a
Does grab work to throw someone out of bounds? I don't think you can grab someone off the pitch like that way, but I think what you can do is use grab to stop them sidestepping if you are naturally going to surf them. I don't think grab works to just, you know, block someone straight on and then throw them to the right. I don't think you could do that. Because I think grab works on any available square. But I don't know for definite. Maybe someone else can make sure I'm thinking of the right thing there. That's cool, Super Saiyan. Super Say. That's gonna trip me up all the time. Super Saiyajin. But yeah, man, I like. Grab can block someone to the side for someone else. Yeah.
Like halflings round
You can definitely do it that way.
Those peasants just won't stand still.
Here's a good tip. Grab
You never
by
build
the
tackle
throat.
as a second skill though.
Yeah.
If you're in a league and you have some elf teams or some agi teams in your league and you know that you're going to be playing them, tackle as a second skill and at least on like 1 or 2 Sauras is not the end of the world. In an open league, it's very hard to like warrant taking tackle early on. But if you know you're going to be playing elves, definitely a good idea to take tackle on at least one. Just to have one Saurus that can go punch someone reliably with tackle.
You'll get an assist now.
Oh, is that right? So if you've got grab, you're basically giving them sidestep for free. That sucks.
That player's shuffling off the field.
That is almost certainly, like, I know they made it so that a lot of the skills are not, you know, you can't toggle them to make it just so that it's easier that way. But that almost seems like a bug, because that is definitely not the way that should be working. Not 2. I mean, yeah, honestly, you could do... I'm not saying do it on only 1. I'm just saying, like, you can take it on 2, yeah, by all means. I'm just saying, like, you know, what I mean is, in general, like, taking tackle on 1, 2, you know, a couple of Saurus, if you know you're going to be playing elves, I definitely don't think it's a terrible idea. But yeah, no, you can do it on 2 if you want to do it on 2. What I mean, I probably wouldn't do it on the first 2 is all. Like, I would maybe go tackle on 1, then I would go mighty blow on 1. And then maybe on the third one, I might take another tackle. Or it depends how it was going, if you see what I mean. You've taken tackle first skill Saurus if you played Wood Elf twice in a row. Yeah, as in a league format where you know who the other teams in your league are, tackle becomes a lot more of a viable early pick, like because you know you're definitely going to get use out of it. So I really think it's pretty good. Right.
Unity is strength.
Not quite what I wanted, but
Go, the little guy.
right, you are going in there.
The more the merrier.
Gotta level up them blockers. Which way do you want to go with this? This way.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Got your tea. Oh, I'm so envious of your tea, my lack of tea. How would you build a Blitzosaurus? Honestly, like this is kind of like the conversation with we had yesterday. There is definitely something to be said for, and I'm not saying you have to do it this way. There is definitely something to be said for if you want to build one Killosaurus, just one, because you definitely need loads of block on the Saurus. But if you want to build one killer, you could definitely go like Mighty Blow. Losing a blitzing hurts. You could definitely just go Mighty Blow, break tackle.
Rather than the knee.
And leave the block till later on. But if you do decide to go block first and then Mighty Blow, then break tackle, I definitely wouldn't say it was wrong. Just if you really wanted to build a dedicated Killsaurus, there's definitely something to be said for, you know, just take Mighty Blow first and then go break tackle.
Smack. Yikes. They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
Good job we got some subs in it. God. This is the first Brett game, so this is the first Brett game. We were doing okay. We got a couple of KOs, and then this turn, all of a sudden, everyone's dying, which is not ideal. But we might score at least on a blocker, which is good. Oh, he made his dodge though.
They're going for the ball.
God, he made his dodge and he got a pow. Game, sometimes you suck.
Good defensive block.
Only managed 5 turns in 41 minutes. I don't know. Did we? Maybe some of that was taken up by making the team and whatnot. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, it is 3-minute turns. I honestly couldn't tell you, Don. I honestly couldn't tell you. That's a bit sucky. But the good thing is we just take our 2 dice here, and then we 2 dice blitz, and then try and pick up and run in again. God, look, not even that guy gets injured. Damn you, game. Okay.
Come on, guys. Together.
This is going to be decisive.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Look at twinkle toes there. That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Oh, he went with the 1 dice first and it worked out. Never mind. Oh no, it was 2 dice. So it was 2 dice, my bad. I was only kind of half looking. But yeah, no, the thing about the plus strength, yeah, I would take plus strength, and if you do get doubles, yeah, maybe you take dodge. I can also see maybe, again, if you manage to roll a double on your dedicated killer, maybe jump up. Like just have a guy that's literally just jump up, mighty blow, piling on. Jump up, mighty blow, piling on as a combination is always really good.
The attacker has an assist.
I don't know. I don't think you're dead yet. No one's dead as such, but we've got a couple of injuries. I know Jacko was one.
These black orcs are extremely useful for breaking the lines.
Mort's the Blitzer. More often than not, when I play Brets, like you get a bunch of injuries, but half of the injuries are not even like, it's not the peasants that get injured, it's the blockers and the blitzers that end up off the pitch. Oh, he is rolling all the pals. Okay, so we got a push at least, which kind of helps us, stops him being able to just, like if he would have knocked us down, then he probably could have put the Black Orc over here, which would have been really annoying for us. As it is, this is not too bad. Like unless he makes dodges, we're still going to get a chance to just pick up the ball and score, which is what we wanted originally. And it's a good job we have subs, because we are already down one. We do indeed need thy touchdown. Oh, the 1 dice power again. But Fend. Fend is our friend. Fend is our friend.
Close and personal, Bob.
Oh, all the stunty dodges.
So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
A beautiful fend.
It was indeed a beautiful fend. Okay.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. Come on, buddy.
There we go. Okay. Fat Sniffer. Is that one of the default peasant names? Fat Sniffer.
Don't you think?
God, he didn't get his carriers back. Good. So we are down a man, but he's probably down what? At least one or two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, he's down 2. Good. So yeah, you know, we can't really complain about this first half.
Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Getting a score onto a blocker nice and early is always good. Oh, do we have to kind of? Ugh, yeah, we can't really defend against the goblin one-turn nonsense, can we? But yeah, no, a good solid first half so far. Couple of injuries, but we kind of expect that on the Brets. The Brets just get injured.
Jim, did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob? What?
Well, it's a question of what the fans are looking at. And who would you rather look at?
Oh, actually, see me roll. You actually play a stand firm, break tackle, diving tackle. Yeah, that was that could be good. I mean, I actually love I really like what unique, not necessarily unique. But just like pieces that are built in a very, very specific way. I always like pieces like that. That are not just like the standard, I'm just going to have, you know, like when you come up against a Chaos team and every piece is built exactly the same way, because that's all that Chaos does. I like teams that have pieces which have like some skills that you wouldn't necessarily see all the time. Like not that they're beyond the realms of, you know, not that they're so far out there that they're useless, but just that you don't see them every game. It's always good. Always good. But stand firm, break tackle, diving tackle. That is a nice. Diving tackle is not something you'd see often on a Crocs. Like stand firm, break tackle is pretty good on a Crocs on a big guy. But yeah, no, diving tackle is definitely not something I would expect on a Croxy goal. It's the armor peasant. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, it happens to me, like, playing Brets all the time. Like, I expect a bunch of injuries on Brets, but I expect the injuries to be on the peasants. But more often than not, like, it's the blockers and the blitzers that get crushed. Did he just really straight up do a 33% pass? And he's going to re-roll the catch. Okay, I mean, I suppose he has to. What difference does it make? He needs to get the ball down the field sharpish.
And a turnover.
Right. Oh, what the... Oh, for a minute. God, I feel like it's almost worth getting a peasant surf to surf a blitzer. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, the last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
I will quite happily take that trade.
And into the crowd they go.
Sweet. If it'd be fun if there was a set of skills that are even more rare than doubles that really change the character of the piece, like on par with extraordinary skills. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen. I don't know what the extraordinary skills are. I assume that's something from a version of Blood Bowl which I myself have not played. But yes, it definitely would be interesting to say the least. What I'd very much like to do here is knock this guy over and then stamp on him. Oh, you mean like... I see what you mean. Oh, like chainsaw. Okay, I see what you mean. Like stab and chainsaw. Right. Yeah, no, they would be cool. That would be cool. Then do you get SPP? No, yeah. What Super Saiyan said. If you injure them on your normal block, you get SPP. But if you push them into the crowd and then the crowd injure them, you don't. Stunty's probably one as well. Yeah, you either get Stunty or you don't. You can't actually pick Stunty as a skill. So we are actually doing okay. Like, we injured a Blitzer, which is really good for us. If we can get lucky with the KO rolls, and if he doesn't get his KOs back, we're actually in a reasonably good spot here.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
And I say reasonably good because we're playing Brett, and it could go downhill sharply at any moment. But we're in a reasonably good spot.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Go on, good old Troll Blitz.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
Got him.
sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for the throw teammate thing. I'm not quite sure why he didn't. Anyway, like it would have required a bunch of things to make it work.
Ah, at least they have teammates around them. The team had possession. An average pass. Let's see if it's caught anything. The ball
Gotta get them
is a
SPPs.
wonderful thing. From the coach's perspective, even better when it's cozied up in the hands of a catcher.
Well, clear and Peasant danger. Yes! He doesn't get his KOs back as well.
I imagine that
Your player should do the GFI with the Black Hawk just for the fail cutscene. Yes. Is the Black Hawk the one where both his feet just go out from under him and he just flies up in the air legs first?
I'm worth at least 3 players. I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Yeah, I do like that animation. I like that animation. Half because it looks awesome, and half because it actually reminds me of a night out I had when I was really young. Well, not really young, when I was young, when I used to go out all the time. I actually did that exact same thing in a club one night. Uran9, Uran, thank you very much for the follow, my man. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you, thank you. Much obliged, good sir. Much obliged. I wonder, what is the command to start a brawl? It is, fight. It is, yeah, fight 10, like Commissaro just did.
I've played on this.
Tried to blitz some grill. No, I didn't. What had happened? I was out in this club that we used to go to all the time, and they were redecorating. And I don't know whose idea it was that owned the club or was in charge of redecorating the club. But what they'd done was they'd taken up all of the carpets in the club, and put down some they'd either put down some new wooden flooring, or it was just the wooden flooring that was under the old carpets. But over the course of the night, where people had been spilling drinks and stuff, the floor got more and more slippery as time went on. And literally for the whole evening, you'd be standing there looking out on the dance floor, and periodically you'd just see someone's head disappear where someone had slipped over on the floor. It really was that bad. It was like walking on an ice skating rink. And inevitably, at some point during the evening, I was dancing with my mate, and we were having a laugh and that. And some song come on, and I put my foot down, and I just went whoop, and literally, both my feet just went straight up that way. And I was like, oh, and I proper stacked it, hard stacked it. It's like the second, the number 2 on my mate's all time. I've never laughed so hard.
Say something witty.
That is, funnily enough, my mate always says to me that the times he can remember from being younger where he has laughed the most, near enough all of them involve me falling over or being injured in some way, shape or form.
Good at avoiding contact.
One of them is that. One of them was me stacking it in a club, proper bad. Just taking myself out. And the other one was when I fell down some stairs on holiday.
Will the big one manage to
Le Triple Skull! Le Triple Skull! Oh, Le Triple Skull. This peasant is a hero. Who are you, peasant? Who are you? Jacobite. Oh. He was KO'd in the first half, but he's come back and he's like, you know what? You know what, troll? You what, mate? Have some of this, bosh. Don't have to stand for your troll business anymore. That is the definition of a good friend, yes. Yes. That would have absolutely been, it would definitely have been an epic kill. But yeah, I've known him all my I've known him since primary school, really. And yeah, even to this day, he still says to me, I've never laughed so hard as when you fell down them stairs. It just. He didn't immediately start laughing. I fell down the stairs, and then I was lying at the bottom of the stairs, and he was proper freaking out for about 3 seconds, and then he said after about 3 seconds, I just heard your voice from the bottom of the stairs going, "Oh, I think I've broke my leg." I hadn't broke my leg, but he was just I could tell by your voice that you were actually okay, and then he just wet himself, and it was ridiculous. But yeah, life lesson. Learn to stand up and not fall over because it hurts. Right. We are going to. Who do we want to punch? Probably a Black Orc again. I actually would quite like to just keep punching Black Orcs and standing on them.
Be gone, fell demon.
Problem, Bob?
Plague fly in my coffee.
Plague fly in my coffee. Come on, Goblin. Don't, I should have brought the other guy out.
The attacker has an assist.
Scuromezzo, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed the little goblin dance. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That could have been
Much
worse.
obliged. I very much appreciate it. Right. You're going to go over there. I'm going to take a 1 dice this way.
Come on, guys. Together.
Le skull. Le push. Okay.
That'll do, player.
Scudo mezzo. That sounds like it means something in Italian. I'm not sure. I might be completely incorrect, but I feel like that sounds like it means something in Italian. I like the name anyway. Scudo mezzo. Sounds cool. Don't fall over, peasant. But welcome. No, but nothing in Italian then. Okay. Either way, it sounds cool. I like it. Right. You go stand over there. I'm always guessing every time. When people's names comes up, I'm always if I see something I think I recognise, I'm always guessing if I can figure out where it's from. You go for lose, and I can't help it, man. You should know better than to bet against Bretts. Bretts are clearly the best team in the game. To be fair, after someone gave us the name Clear and Peasant Danger, it would have been such a shame if we couldn't have at least won one game on them, because Clear and Peasant Danger is a spectacular name. I love it. John, who's John?
Anybody got any playing cards? Hey, who knows the rules for Nerdlings in the Closet?
Oh, don't die, peasant. Okay, well done. Well done.
Wouldn't fancy being struck by one of those fists either.
Peasants do indeed always look ridiculous. The Last Martian. He is indeed the Last Martian. Good old John Jones. John Johns. That was quick. That was quick. I like that. Oh, good old Fend. I am John Johns, last of my kind.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here.
He is the guy with the new motor. No, I'm not quite sure where that reference is from.
This player likes to be well assisted.
I don't know. I don't know much about DC Comics. I know the big characters, and some of the smaller characters. I haven't read a lot of them. I wish I could keep up with comics nowadays. My problem with comics is that every time I start reading comics, like I don't want to read one comic. I want to read all the comics, and it's. I just find it really hard to
the ground.
like I've missed so many comics. I'm like, oh, I just want to go back and start from a big event and then read all the comics like in some kind of order until now. But it just seems so awkward. Right. How do we want to do this?
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing.
This is going to be decisive. Unity is strength. Look at all those players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Let's try that. Doesn't actually hurt us if he rolls over. There you go. Okay. God damn it. Do I want to re-roll that? No. Probably not. Yeah, no, not with that many turns left. Let's leave it. I think it's going back to the original game before the new 52, but keeping some of the 52, but not all. Yeah, it all gets way too complicated for me. I liked when they did the Ultimate Marvel stuff. Like, they just was like, you know what, we're just going to start from scratch. We're going to keep the general ideas of the characters, but we're going to start from scratch and then go from there. Like, the Ultimates was great.
With arms like
You're trying to get a good first listed game. Hopefully, I always wish you luck. Good luck, my man. I hope things go well for you. Oh. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. That sounds glorious. Oh, you got dwarves. I assume dwarves versus lizards is kind of like, it can go either way. I assume dwarves versus lizards is just a case of if you can run away from them with your skinks, you're alright. But if you can't, then you're in trouble.
as ever, these black orcs.
God, we need these KOs to stop.
We may see that player
Stop!
later,
Stop, game! Stop! But he's used his blitz, which is good. Which means he either has to block me with the ball carrier or block me with the goblin. And he's used his reroll. And even if he blocks me with the goblin, he has to commit. He can block me with the goblin now, but then he can't really make this guy safe anymore. Unless he sticks him in here. And even that's not safe. I can still one dice him. Unless he runs out this way, but that's not safe. Oh no. I feel like he's put himself in a position where this guy's not safe anymore. You misclicked and didn't buy anything. Oh god, did you click validate straight up by accident? I've done that loads of times. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that so often. I'm like, yeah, I'll just get a bribe. Validate. Whoops. Nice. Well, that actually sounds quite interesting. Right. Did he fall over or something? He must have done. You go get in there and stand next to the troll. You stand up. And you send your blocker. I'm going to one dice this guy.
They'll need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure.
That's
on
not the
them.
way we do this. But you know what? I've had so many one dice blocks on ball carriers today, and none of them have worked really. It's kind of disappointing.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
pretty risky action, Bob.
That'll actually work. I don't mind that. It probably gets us injured, but I'm not quite sure why I did this block.
The player's turnover.
I was kind of like, yeah, let's throw a 2-dice block at the Black Orc. I don't quite know why though. I just felt deep in my bones that it was the right thing to do. I could hear a voice in my head saying, Netvert is going to be a hero. And he was. He took a manly hit from the Black Orc and didn't die. Oh, I sounded a bit like Max Headroom there for a minute. Manly.
I've seen mushrooms that look smarter than that.
Max Headroom, blimey. That was pulled from the depths of my youthful memories. His Troll Slayer got injured from a pre-match event. Nice. That is always a good start. Especially if you're playing Lizards. Him having less Troll Slayers to deal with your Strength 4 is pretty good for you. Pretty good indeed. God, I kind of hope this guy hurries up because I want to get another game in before I have to go. Yeah, I'll have time for one more.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw
Okay,
one.
the Black Orc Blitz.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
God, why is he making lineman dodges before... Oh, he's still got to make a dodge with this guy, doesn't he? God, he is about to try and pull off some sweet orc bullshit, I think. Because he still has to... What's that? Yeah, he still has to make a 1-dice block here. Or he has to make the dodge. Whew. Don't know. God, look at all this nonsense. Oh, Jesus. If he actually pulls this off. This is the problem. This is one of the big problems with the Brets, all the Agi 2. You've got so much Agi 2 that if you get yourself in a bad spot, you're almost guaranteed that you cannot dodge your way to a better position.
I think it is, John.
Game's like, nope, Agi 2,
Log
nope.
off, you buckethead.
Oh, look at this. He hasn't even needed to burn a reroll yet. Well game. Don't know what to say, really.
The ball's
Sweet,
going
sweet.
long.
Oh.
How would you deal with that, Bob?
It's not rocket.
Sweet,
Kill
sweet
the
bullshit.
receiver before they catch it. The attacker has an assist.
Going for the ball, but can they pick it up? That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Oh, I thought thought we was gonna. Yeah, I can't. You cannot be mad at that. You know, sometimes you just come across such a rare strain of bullshit that you have to just hold your hands up and say, you know what, that was glorious, good sir. You crack on.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Well, there we go. There we go. We actually got ourselves out of that situation pretty well, all things considered. Not much luck with the armor rolls. Yeah, but then again, I mean, we've done okay now. To be fair, I feel like we've done pretty well, considering where Brett's and his orcs. The fact that we are even remotely even in injuries, I'll take that every game. If we can go every game and be even on injuries, I'll be happy. So yeah, I feel like we've done all right. We've done all right. It could have been a lot worse for us. Considering how much armor 7 we have and how little armor 7 he has. Oh, game, come on.
If the player is pushed,
What is with all this heroic orc nonsense?
Fans are much more dangerous than players.
God, thank God. At least the scatter didn't go like... I was half expecting the scatter to go straight to the lineman. I really thought the scatter was just going to be like, plop. So where did you go with this guy, I wonder? I can.
If the player remains
oh my God, game!
They could sprint into
what is going on?
Of course, that's quite a big if.
What is going on? God, after all this, if he double ones after all this, oh he has. Oh my God, the game is such a troll.
Here comes the ball, Jim.
Oh, the game is such a troll.
Probably, Jim. Although they'd be trying to
the game has just trolled that poor guy so hard.
Oh. Good job the crowd are useless in throwing.
Oh, the game.
Oh. In the stands and not on the field.
The game has just trolled this orc guy, this orc coach so hard. I can't even. I would be so mad. Well, I wouldn't even be so mad. I'd be like, you know what? We rolled a million dice to even get to that stage, but still, like that was just. Oh.
The fans.
Just oh.
They leave a few bits of the play.
Exactly. That's just. Oh. Show me where the bad game touched you. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. I can't even imagine. That is just so bad. That is just. Sponsors are good to get. Do you mean the sponsors for the stadium in the stadium enhancement bit? Because if you mean those sponsors, they make absolutely no difference. They just change the look of your stadium. Like all of these things around the side, like Big Moo, Orchid Ass, it changes them all to your sponsor, I think, or gives you some extra stuff in the stadium for your sponsor, something along those lines. I just don't. I'm still just pretty amazed that the troll the troll behaviour that the game just showed.
That's going to be a turn.
I can't even... Oh, the lineman was a hero. He was an absolute hero. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to dodge, make the 50% pickup, dodge again, and then I'm just going to fall over for no reason. I'm just going to fall over. I'm going to trip on my own feet. A 1-2 dice with the 3. Yeah, it probably wasn't ideal, but I'm not even. I can't even concentrate. I'm not even concentrating at the moment. I'm just kind of like, as far as I'm concerned now, nothing bad can happen to me. That's the game's already decided that I am going to win. Yes, he didn't die from the failed GFI, but the failed GFI got his thrower injured as well, because then I punched his thrower off the pitch. It's one of those situations where it's like, oh, this is so good, and then nope.
That's it. Get in their face.
Oh, it hurts so much. It really does. I feel bad.
Is the
I feel
assist
bad
going to
for
be
you.
enough to come out on top?
That player's going for it.
I mean, technically, we could still lose, because I can't really go anywhere with the ball once I pick it up. So I'm gonna probably have to survive.
Shorty. Whoa, and there he goes.
Only in this game can you pick up and
What the
throw
hell,
some
game?
critter in the hope they land on their feet to continue running.
God, I
and
will
call
say
it
this guy's
viable
definitely.
tackle.
The bullshit is strong with this one. Like, he really has done some mega strong bullshit. So. I don't know what to do here. To follow or not to follow, that is the question. Okay. Course, this is still a bit dicey. Still a bit dicey. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and put a guy here. Put a guy there. God, it's a bit risky, but
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. Oh, he's going to get intimate with the fan.
it was just a weird scatter. Like having the scatter right next to our touchdown zone was a bit of a pain. Now we're at it. Okay. Okay. Never mind.
That player better get up.
All right, well, let's see what happens
Nothing
here
good
then.
comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Now let's play a game we like to call Run Away. Run away from everybody. I'm not quite sure why you would... No, I suppose if you're going to do it that way anyway, then why move the... No one's got any rerolls though. Hey, good thing is, even if he dodges away, even if he blitzes me, he can't then pick the ball up and run it in for a touchdown because he doesn't have the movement. I think, yeah, two go for it is here. So even if he catches the ball or something, he can't score, which is the good thing.
Put the pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
And hopefully the ball goes off the pitch.
They can dip off the
Go off the pitch. Go off the pitch. No, not there. God, that's a... God, this has all gone Pete Tong, innit? Oh. Right, we're relying on a... Who's going to be our hero? Netzwerk's been... God. Just kick him. Kick that. Before we do any of this nonsense, let's
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
go on. Get down there somewhere.
The whole dynamic of the game is about to change.
No, don't want to do that. So you can roll a 1 dice there and then make dodges. Okie dokie. Well, go on then. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You can throw a 1 dice block and then dodge the goblin out for the touchdown. But oh, he's made the POW. He has made the POW.
The fans seem very rabid. We'll leave a few bits of the player in town.
Oh. Last turn, Goblin hit. Why are you doing anything else? Why are you even bothering standing that guy up? You either score this turn or you don't. Time for Goblin Heroics. Look.
Touchdown is near.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, there you go. Well, 1-1.
I didn't expect that, did you?
I did expect it, but I didn't expect to expect it.
That game just went a bit crazy. But never mind.
Ah, here comes some sleeping beauties.
I don't think there's any way we can one turn
The
with
smaller the team,
Bretts.
the harder it is to score. We need to find replacements.
Both teams are on edge. This
No, we
kick
were
is
close.
crucial.
We were close. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He was steadying his nerves. Or she. She was steadying her nerves. Amelie sounds like a... Doesn't a draw avoid the bets? Well, the draw just... Like, the bets carry on to the next one. I need 4 pushes, yeah. Yeah, you don't lose money for it being a draw. Like, they just carry over. Yeah, I mean, we will set up on the line just on the off chance we get a riot or something along those lines, but we will see. We will see. Yeah, we're not going to try and one-turn touchdown like this way. What I'm going to do is just set the blitzer up over here, and then if we get a riot, great, and then if not, so be it.
Those players are running each other ragged, Bob. Were you much of a runner on the field?
Absolutely not, chum. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my
You can do it.
I mean,
how on earth would you one-turn touchdown?
players
Yeah,
came
well, theoretically, I suppose it's possible. With a bunch of, like, the thing is, honestly, how would you even start a one-turn touchdown attempt in this situation? At best case scenario, I'm going to have to... Oh, actually, you know what he's done? No, he's done this wrong. But they've only got movement 6, but he has done it wrong because he's given us the option to push this way. Right, hold up. We might actually try this because he's given us a chance to do it. Right. If we go in here, we can push this guy, push that guy, and then push that guy there. And then we'd have to push him further out again. It's going to be awkward, but... And we're going to need a guy there.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does it take to change a candle in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so maybe quite a few.
My experience, it takes 6. 1 to change the candle, and 5 for me to eat.
Not try it on turn 16. No, I feel like I figure my chances of getting a riot are probably better than my chances of pulling this off. But we might do it because of the way it's set up. So that's going to be 1. It's going to be 2 dice uphill regardless. The first block. So we kind of got to do it with... Yeah. Kind of wish our other blitzer wasn't crocked. Then we could have got a 1 dice here. Let's put some guys over here and see what happens. You're going to need to pick up the ball. Well, let's see what happens anyway. Let's just try it. It might... It might be that we at least get an idea of what to do in the future.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jim?
God forbid now.
No, that's pretty good.
No need to be
Right.
like that.
So the plan is to
My
blitz him in
coach
here.
says I have a very deep and healthy baritone.
There's no way we can get more assists, so we've just got to do it.
And get so much. Nothing certain in this game.
Bexero, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? I needed a guy. It doesn't matter. I needed a guy in there
Now
anyway.
that's a real mess.
It's all gone pear shaped. Never mind. What is this riot everyone talks about? Oh, one of the kickoff events. Yeah, it's alright. I screwed it up from the beginning. One of the kickoff events that you can get, like the things that happen every time there's a kickoff, one of them is riot. And what riot does is it gives both team an extra turn. So instead of only having 1 turn to score, I would have had two turns to score, which is a lot easier. So even when it's the last turn and you don't have a guy that can do this in 1 turn, you should always set a guy up on the line, because if you ever get a riot, then you've all of a sudden got an extra turn which you didn't have before. So occasionally you can pull wins out of the bag with a healthy dose of luck.
It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
Oh, a last-minute pass, but will it go anywhere?
A last-minute touchdown, which helped them save the game, and probably Brazil.
Right, what a draw. I mean, considering... God, like Viking gets the MVP. Right, we got a miss next game, but we can live with that. Let's get an Apo. Right, I'm going to crack on because I need to. I've got yeah, set up in a big 2-line deep. Yeah, I messed it up. I don't do it enough to It's 20 to 12, right? So I got an hour and 20 minutes to get this game in. See you later on, Brother Divine. You have a good one. You have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. See you later on, Blackneck. You have a good one. Let's start that again because I don't want to be playing like 2000 TV guys.
Did you know bathroom facilities have only been built in modern stadia since the last decade? Before that, the waste was, well, actually, no one knows where it went.
Oh, I need to do.
Everybody ready? The match is about to start. Okay, so we got Chaos who have a journeyman, and we have got a bunch of money. Oh, should we buy Zug? Or Griff? Griff's pretty good. Too expensive though. Could buy Zug, or we could just go Wizard Bribe. Oh, let's go Bribe Wizard. Yeah, we got. Let's just bribe Wizard. We want a foul stuff. We're Bretts. I'm messing around with style players. We're just a bunch of peasants. Let's fireball some stuff.
Ready, steady, bowl.
Ready, steady, bowl indeed.
Good evening, sports fans. The referee has been bribed. According to the Twerper feed, all guild rates
Let's receive the ball. Stamp on some people nice and early. Right, we have got
What's the best tactic
Mighty Blow block on a beastman. Guard on a beastman. Block on some more beastmen. Block on some. God, he's got block everywhere. God, for a chaos team, this is an annoying chaos team. A bunch of block and a mighty blow and a guard. Okay, let's play. Let's play stand on some beastmen. Can't quite decide who he wants to put on the line here, can he? God, I'm so tempted to This is like, if ever there was a time to fireball a bunch of people, this might be it. But we'll see. We will see. Let's see what happens. Still 5 guys max. It depends how many up. It depends where the pushes go.
There are all scaling leagues played in great caverns underground. The teams are backed by the powerful greater clans. So you have Clan Skyer teams, Clan Eshin teams, and so on.
You lost me after Bob. Jim, don't talk to me for the next few downs.
This is going to be decisive.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Oh, Beastman down. Sweet.
They're going to spend time on the bench now.
Like this. This is a fireball. This is definitely a fireball. Indeed, yes, indeed. He is the same guy that crossed the troll. Indeed.
I'd like to remind everyone at this point that the use of a wizard is only allowed from within the dedicated area of the stands. Well, at least they're not dead. Yeah.
Get wrecked. Oh, he got no cash. Never mind. Either way, it's a pretty good start. Well, the reason I didn't do the pickup is because if I did the pickup and failed it, then I wouldn't have been able to fireball, and this was too good a fireball to pass up. So I will quite happily just not pick up this turn, pick up next turn, and go from there. Yeah, it's a shame that he got no cash, but at least his Appo's gone now as well. So his Appo's gone, and also we have a bribe now. So if we start standing on all these players, any injuries we get stick, which is glorious.
Attacker has an assist. What's this? Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Oh, come on, game.
He's on him now, like a halfling.
Alright, well, I should have moved this guy first, though. That sucked. All those blocks. Not one knockdown.
Well
How you
done.
doing, Jay? Good to see you,
Have
my
the
man.
ball now.
This goddamn invincible Chaos Warrior.
Is the
If I could have
assist
knocked him
gonna be
over, I
enough to
could have
come
stood
out
on him.
top?
As it is,
That went down like a sack
Bad
of
things might happen now.
snorting unmentionables.
bad things may happen now.
Unity is strength.
That's good though. We survive. Any block we survive is good. Mighty Blow Beastman's got to go.
Smug for remaining upright.
I want to try and stand on him at every
Comes before
opportunity.
the fall. It looks rather like an old
Sweet.
traditional
Sweet
Sacred
fend.
style.
I know this one. Toromania.
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
Oh, this guy's bloody invincible. There we go.
Good guy. The players up.
Fight rules says he gets kicked in the face first.
Oh, come! What first foul? Never mind. Yeah, who was it? Who was it that I think it was Don Pelicano gave it to us. I think it was Don. If it wasn't Don and it was someone else who's still here, by all means speak up. But it is exceptionally good. I am a big fan of the clear and present danger.
Sitting down.
You cannot get SPP from fouling.
Ouch.
Why again? Why? Miss next game on the Blitzer. Yeah, let's Apo it. Why not? There we go. Now no one's got an Apo. I feel like I want to keep the Blitzer on the pitch to try and deal with the Chaos Warriors. And because we're playing Bretts, and why not? Let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna have to play a bit. I'm gonna have to play a bit fast and loose here because I need to get the game going. Can't afford to hang around too much.
places to be. Ah, that works.
The domino effect in action.
Don't die. Don't die. God, why is it always... It's never the peasants that get injured. It's always the goddamn blockers and blitzers.
Painful.
I wouldn't like... I expect the peasants to die, but when your blockers and blitzers are constantly getting injured, it's really annoying. Never mind.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with their studded boots that hard?
Ref's not looking, so yes.
I'm going to foul. I'm not only am I going to foul a load of beastmen, I'm going to foul all the beastmen all day. Every single one of them. We're going to turn this into a war of attrition because we've got a bunch of substitutes. Well, we've got substitutes, and we had a bribe, and he doesn't. So, foul all of the things. There is no player on his team that's not worth one of my peasants, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to stamp on them all. Here's the answer. Yeah, I'm going to kill them all. And try not to die in the process.
Apparently, wizards call that energy.
Is that true? 58% or higher? I'll have to remember that number. 58%, the magic number.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. That's it. Force them back and then pow!
This is going to be decisive.
Is that the guard one? Yes.
That player is about to get
Oh,
punched
Le
above
Double skull.
and below the belt. At
There's
the
one of his
same time.
tons of rerolls gone.
It
Always
prevents
good.
his opponent from following up. Come on, guys. Together.
Poor peasant.
What can you do against a full-speed horned opponent?
The aim between the eyes. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Watch this. Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
Nice, Jacko.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Okay, is that all his blocks already? Oh, damn it. Why is it always the blockers and the blitzers? Why is it the peasants are invincible, but the blockers and the blitzers just die all the time? Never mind.
Of this world. Dead! Dead! Dead!
Why would you dodge that way? Why not that way? Yeah, it's very strange. It's always the... Oh, there's the double one, though. That's good. Oh, what am I doing? I moved the wrong one. What a pillock. Doesn't matter. If I make one,
That looks rather like an old traditional spectacle in their style.
I know this one. Toromania. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? I think this player would rather be alone.
They just got owned! That's what the cool kids are saying.
God, dead blocker. Dead blocker hurts.
Let's see what the other side can do. Touchdown!
Boom! Touchdown! Just before halftime. That really screws with the players in the locker.
With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
Okay. So he's probably going to end up. Oh, he's probably going to end up with near enough all of his KOs back, which kind of sucks.
A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome either.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
I was kind of hoping we'd get a little bit luckier on the KO rolls and not have as many of his KOs back. Go on, the only guy that got injured was the no-skill Beastman. Damn it. But, first half down, 1-0 up. Certainly not the worst thing in the world. How long we got? Ah, that's alright. We should have enough time.
Weather is fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again.
Come on, guys, together.
This is going to be decisive.
Stand still and fight. It's as though they don't want to die. The attacker has an assist.
This player likes to be well assisted in fight.
Oh, poor old Jacko. Jacko's been a hero up till now. He's been decking trolls and getting injuries. Do we have 2 subs? I think we have 2 subs. This puts us at 11, I think. Hey, yeah, and he has no subs. You're playing against dwarf with no skinks left. Yeah, Saurus ball indeed.
Nice. That's been practiced on
Saurus
the training
ball
field
indeed.
more than a few times.
Oh, he got one back. He got the Chaos Warrior
They
back, which
simply
sucks.
have a better dock, or they hit harder. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
He missed the pass. Well, that's his problem. He's trying to pass with dwarves. You can't pass with dwarves unless you are using Hail Mary pass. And then if you are using Hail Mary pass, it goes directly to the dwarf that you want it to go to on the other end of the pitch. That's the way it works.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Poor old brother did
They're
that.
shuffling off the field. Possibly off the
I can't believe
field.
after all the work we did in the first half, with the fouling and the 7-man fireball and all kinds of stuff, that we're going to end up players down so early in the second. We're down 2. Maybe we're even now. 3, 6, 8, 9, 3, 6. No, how we? Maybe we only have 1 sub then. Oh no, we only have 1 sub because we had a Mystics game, didn't we? Yeah, we are already a man down. Oh right, okay, that makes sense.
Unity is strength. Oh, you had better run there. That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
See you later on, Croydub. You have a good one, my man. I hope you feel better tomorrow. See, the Brets are doing fine. Yeah, the Brets are... Well, the Brets are struggling on.
Unity is strength.
We kind of went pretty hard in the first half, trying to remove some chaos from the pitch with our wizard and some fouling with our bribe. Unfortunately, we really didn't do as we didn't do as good removal wise as we would have hoped.
This formation
Which is an
gives them a
issue,
safe
but-
progression. It's going to be hard to make them lose the ball.
Taylor V.
Apparently, wizards call that kinetic energy.
Haha, here's some friends. Come on, guys, together.
Sweet. Chaos Warrior KO. Nice.
Knuckles kiss.
Oh, that's a good turn.
Unmistakable sign.
That is a very
His
good turn.
eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
Can this guy score straight away now? So many one dies. Yeah, unfortunately, like in the situation we're in against the Chaos, in order to get the ball carrier, we're gonna have to throw some one dies. We can't do much about that. I would very much love to get assists in, but trying to dodge away, trying to dodge peasants to get assists in is just you want to hide into nothing there. Things will only end badly for you. Oh, that's unfortunate.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Watch this. Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
Is one of these the guard one? No, okay.
One less annoyance to deal with.
Okay, so it blitzes with the ball carrier.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Kinda get why. It only makes that 2 dice, and then he can move this guy around, maybe. Oh, the double skull. Oh, never mind. Nice while it lasted. That's really good for me.
I say really good for me. It gives me a 2 dice uphill. It's either 2 dice uphill or make a 67% dodge and try and get 1 dice. Oh no, I can't even do that. It's an iffy dodge. Guess this way it is then.
Safety in numbers. That's it. Get in their face. The disadvantage is obvious. I wouldn't have tried that.
I wasn't expecting it. And by the looks of things, neither were they.
Okay, let's see what happens now then. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's easy enough. He just has to blitz. Like, he's got 4 dice to get a push.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick into their jaw.
Sidestep is good. I mean, I go...
Remove the layers before you get
Like, if you want the ski again, if you want the ski to carry the ball, you go block. I would go block first. If you want him to hunt the ball, you go wrestle first. But you can take a lot of different stuff on skinks. You can go like, you know, like tackle, diving tackle, or sidestep, or you know, block or wrestle on doubles. DT is diving tackle, I suspect. You just woke up. You've got me for a whole 30 minutes or so. Yeah, sure. I really like sure hands on skinks. That can help you out a ton.
Kick is crucial.
So 3 turns to go for glory. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Night Street, yeah, well, yeah, we're not so much a night street. We started at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock ish, maybe just before 6, 5ish. I have to. I don't have to. My brother and my sister-in-law are at a wedding this evening. And I said I would go pick them up from said wedding, which will be at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to stream till 12, and then I'm going to go sort my life out and go drive and pick them up. Hence the late-ish stream. Late-ish, not an all-night one like we have done in the past. Right. I feel like I just want to get it down the pitch reasonably quickly. That helps.
That astrographite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone.
Ah, sugar! I should have moved this one. What a dipstick! Because then I could have. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a huge mistake, actually.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking, Bob.
no, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my motto. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a second.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt. At the same time.
Due to death and whatnot, your 5-0 Dark Elves in the World Cup ladder have team value 1130. Damn. Way to keep that team value low. Oh, there's his blitz. That's good for me.
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That's his blitz. I wonder if I can...
What can you do against a full speed horned?
Did not need that.
In the eye.
Hang on, did you see that? He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
Come on, fall over. Double one. 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 No, not quite. Never mind. No, never mind. There goes the neighbourhood. There goes the neighbourhood. Now I get wrecked.
The clock's ticking, the final whistle is moments away, and yet the score is in deadlock.
It's a solid tactic. You kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
What was the point of the GFI and the Blitzer? The point of the GFI was on the Blitzer was that if what I was going to do was a little bit risky, and for the sake of one GFI, if it didn't work, if whatever I did afterwards didn't work, the reason why I wanted the extra guy here is because without it, he can just 2-dice block Peasant with the Chaos Warrior and then blitz me with the Beastman, which is why I wanted them all based up. So that if anything went wrong, he couldn't just if he wanted to blitz the ball carrier, he would have had to have made a dodge. Whereas if I didn't do that, he could like if anything went wrong, he could just 2-dice block this guy and then blitz with the Beastman. Was why I did it. Whether that was right or wrong, I don't know, but that was why I did it. Does he actually have the ball in hand? Is there time for another game after this one? No, because there's no way I would get another game finished in half an hour. Unfortunately.
Scoops up the ball with ease.
Oh, this is going to be a... This will be a heartbreaker if he pulls off this this play. The good thing is that we should just be able to... Or we are just going to mark him up, but we need this guy not to get KO'd. Okay, good. Because we need to stand him up and leave these guys marked, so they can't blitz this guy away. Probably should have blitzed that guy, actually. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, I wasn't gonna blitz the ball carrier that way. I was gonna blitz him that. Like, I could have actually got 2 dice this way. I don't know. I just, honestly, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done it. I was just kind of, at the time, I was thinking about. I'm not saying I did it that way and that way was right. I'm saying that's why I did it in my head. It may well be that what I was thinking in my head was completely unnecessary. So it could well be that there was a completely unnecessary.
To running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other.
Completely unnecessary.
I like running down the field.
Go for it.
So, whatever type I am.
This is going to be decisive.
Fans are rebels. So am I. Just one more step.
Alright, or whatever. If he pulls this off, then so be it. But yeah, no, I wasn't. I was thinking. It was one of those situations where I was just thinking about something, and I probably didn't even need to do it, but I was thinking about something and just kind of was like autopiloting while I was thinking about something else. I was like, yeah, I'll just base these guys up, and guy fell over. Moss8, Moss, thank you very much for the follow, my man. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you, thank you. Well, there goes his reroll, which is good.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Why would you? Honestly, I really don't understand why you would throw this block at this point.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
I think he's done this in. Did he? He didn't blitz with that guy.
Pass.
Oh, he's going to go.
Start something exciting in the dying moments of the match.
So what's he going to do? Hand off to the guy in the tackle zone. Oh well. All right. And then blitz him away. Oh, game? Really? Thank the Lord. Whew. I was getting a little bit worried there for a moment. Did I just...
The match
Oh,
can't end in a draw.
Oh, there we go.
Do something, please.
That's a shame. But yeah, it's weird. Like, two Brett games, 2 draws. Certainly not a... Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like...
We used to call it the full-time run.
It's not like... It's not like I'm like, oh, damn it, we got 2 draws on our Brett team. Now we're never going to qualify for the World Cup. Like, we just... God, losing the blocker really hurts, though. God, I can't believe we got a block. We scored on a blocker and then he instantly died. Oh yeah, no, I think that someone will qualify with a draw, maybe 1 or 2 tops. But yeah, more than that is. Yeah. Well, you know what I will say. At least we didn't lose on the Bretts. At least we didn't lose. So yeah. Yeah. Right. But yeah, no.